stress your brain. Hello, good morning, and happy Sunday. That's right, it's Sunday Funday, and today we're playing the Not So Family Friendly Feud. Score sheet, a pen, let's get some cards. Hey, Rose, happy Mother's Day, my love. Hello, Maggie.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone it applies to, including you, Els.
Yeah. Hey, Steffi G. Woo. All right. The not so family friendly version of the feud. How is everybody? It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Well, for me, it's the beginning of my weekend. Everybody else's Sunday is like my Saturday. Well, it's like my Friday. Because Hubbard's off on Sunday and Monday. And then, hi, Miss Mary. Happy Mother's Day, my dear. Let's see. Steffi G in the house. Happy Mother's Day. So for me, this is like my Friday. I start off a little bit, in the morning, and that's it. And then I take the rest of the day off. And then tomorrow's my Saturday, and Tuesday's my Sunday. And Hubbard works Tuesday, so I get Sunday to myself. It's the day I edit the videos that I film on Monday, because, I don't ever stop working. Hey, Miss Christine, happy Mother's Day. Really?
What?
Those are dog treats. You're a cat.
I don't think he figured that one out.
Oh, no, he thinks he's a dog. Every time I open the door, he runs around. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. Hello, Brian. Sorry, I was a little late this morning. Hubbard usually gets up and then his phone goes off and tells me it's time to go to work, but he didn't get up this morning. He's still in bed, the lazy bum. Yeah. There, okay. It didn't lock. That was weird. Carla!
Hello, Carla.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Carla. How are the fur babies?
Supposed to be 3 centimeters.
Hello, Miss Francis. Happy Mother's Day. All right, so let's get these rules out of the way so that we can play this game, shall we? Anyone can play. All answers must be given prior to the stop. Answers after the stop will not be counted. I'll give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When my finger leaves the screen, and I'm watching live on YouTube just like you, I will hit the stop button. And it looks like this. Hey, hey, hey. I am currently opening up the link. The game. Muting my mouth. Going to live chat. Okay. Copy that. Here we go. All righty. Answers will be scored based on ranking. So if you have the top answer, you get 5 points. And so on and so forth down the line. If there's more than 5 answers on the card, everything from the 5th answer down gets a point. Each player is their own team. No Googling is allowed. Only the answers that appear on the game card will be accepted. You cannot argue about the answer if you Google it and find something else. Weekly prizes as well as monthly prizes will be awarded in the event of a tie. The tie will be resolved by the number draw. Numbers will be randomly drawn until the winner from the top scores is found. These are your numbers. And I will use a random number generator. It must hit your number exactly. You must be subscribed to my channel, have no outstanding unpaid orders, and provide me with some shipping information. Game is open to everyone, but only those in the continental U.S. are eligible for prizes. Miss Maggie, I got your payment yesterday. You're good. All right, so we're going to ask 10 questions. We have a bonus question today, number 11. This one, we're going to play at the very, I don't know, I'll pop it in there someplace. This one's going to be fun. Okay. Miss Janie, happy Mother's Day, my dear. If I missed anybody coming in the door, happy Mother's Day to you. Whether you have children, grandchildren, foster children, adopt children, fur babies, whatever it is, if you're a mom to somebody, you're a mom. That's just the way it is. You could be an auntie. You know what I mean? All righty, number 1 question. Name something that takes longer to do the older you get. Name something that takes longer to do the older you get.
Standing up.
Getting out of bed in the morning.
That too.
Taking a shower.
I cannot get out of bed until my light flips on.
Well, in all fairness, you'd probably wake up more naturally if you didn't have blackout curtains in your room. But I think you just like the fact that I come in, open your door, turn on the light, go, "Good morning, princess."
Yeah.
Alrighty. Name something that takes longer to do the older you get. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know everything. Alrighty. Here's your stop, ladies. Let's take a look. Number 1 answer. Getting dressed. Number 2, walking. Number 3, getting up or getting out of bed. Number 4, climbing the stairs. And number 5, cleaning the house, running, and they asked 3 men, urinate. Hi, Miss Mari. All right, so let's go up to the top, see what we've got here. I have Miss Janie, and she says, waking up.
Yeah.
And that'll get you 3 points. Moving on. Mary. 3 points for getting up. Rose. Rose is cleaning that damn house. Still a point. Miss Christine. Miss Christine says getting dressed, and that's a nickel. Look, if you take your shower in the morning and you have to put on your bra, you know it's going to take you forever. Brian. He says, getting up. No, not Briar. Brian. Blah. 3. My pen is not paying attention today. Everybody says hi, Sash.
Hola.
Steffi G. And Steffi says, getting dressed. That's a nickel. I'm telling you, it takes a while.
Ginger, I have nothing.
You slept 11 hours today? Damn, Jamie, good for you.
Which Jamie is that?
Trucker.
Tell her I found that die.
Miss Mari. Miss Mari says sleep, but I'm thinking that means getting to sleep. I'm giving her a point for that one because, yeah, it happens. Maggie. Maggie, every time I say your name, I got Rod Stewart in my head.
Yeah, I was just thinking that he was in there like, wait.
Getting up. 3. Carla. 3 points. All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody? No. All right, and Miss Francis. Getting up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Rose, one answer. You only get one answer. What article of clothing do you take off first? What article of clothing do you take off first? Changing my boot. Steffi G runs around the house with a t-shirt on and not much more.
Perfect. That's a woman who gives 0 poops.
I give 0 shits. And now that there's not a party pooper in the house, I run around half the time half naked. What article of clothing do you take off first? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In my way. And there's your stop. According to the card, your number 1 answer should be shirt or blouse. Number 2 is shoes. Number 3 is pants. Number 4 is bra. And number 5 is socks. They apparently didn't ask older women. Shit, when I worked, I was lucky if I got in the door. I took that shit off in the car.
What?
Right? All right, let's take a look. What do we got? Rose said the bra. 2 points for the bra. Mary gets 2 points for her bra. I don't know. It could be a good bra, but you're only getting 2 points for it today. Miss Jamie says she takes off her boots. Them's shoes. Them's 4 points.
Dog killers.
Miss Francis, Miss Maggie. 2 points. Miss Mari says the pants. 3. Steffi G gets 3. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Brian and Christine both take off their shirts first, and they each get a nickel. And Miss Carla, shoes and socks are last. Okay, but what's first? Outerwear. That isn't even on there.
Outerwear is.
I'm giving you a damn point anyway, because I think you're right. If I walked in the house and it's cold, the first thing I'm taking off is my jacket. It's not like I can get anything else off until I do. Hold on just a second, ladies. My daughter just messaged me. Let me see what she needs. Oh, I love my kid. All righty, here we go. Number 3. There are only 3 answers to this question. 3 only. Name a way to pass the time on a long flight. Be right back, ladies. Get out and get your phone. You can text her on your phone. Put it back on my desk. Name a way to pass time on a long flight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in my way. How am I supposed to make my dramatic exit if you're in the way? Okay. Where'd I put it? There it is. Name a way to pass time on a long flight. Number 1 answer, sleep. Number 2, read a book. And number 3, watch a movie. I'm also going to accept listen to music, because people do that. Steffi G. Mary and Carla all get the nickel. Christine and Maggie. Jamie. All righty, let's see what else we have here. Mari says reading. That'll get you 3. Miss Francis gets 3. Rose gets 3. Mr. Brian gets 2. Oh, wait, she messaged us back.
Biscuits and gravy.
She's okay. You guys have to hear the whole thing. She said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you and thank you so much for being my mom." I said, "Thank you. I love you too, and thank you for the mom you are to my grandbabies." She says, "I'm glad you like them. LOL. They're all teenagers." Well, I kind of have to. They're my blood. By the way, the ladies all say Happy Mother's Day and hello. Not true. We don't like Tyler. Happy Mother's Day, y'all group.
I love Tyler.
I love Tyler. I really do, but he's a very difficult human being.
Person.
All right. Ladies. Here we go. Name something you'd like to be known for. Name something that you would like to be known for. And this is kind of like a character trait. Those are the answers. They're all kind of character traits. Name something you'd like to be known for. Mine's not on the list. Because when I'm gone, this is what I want in my eulogy, word for word. One ballsy bitch. That's it. Yes, I know I'm going to hell. Name something you'd like to be known for. Hello, Ellen. Hot damn, she in the house now. Here we go. Ready? Name something you'd like to be known for. Some kind of a character thing, you know? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in slow-mo. Do it. Down. All right, hit the stop. There you go, ladies. All right, let's take a look. Number 1 answer is kindness. Number 2 is generosity. Number 3 is your intelligence. Number 4 is your success. Number 5 is just being nice. And number 6 on here would be honesty. And you know what? I think that all of you have very admirable qualities, and I'm giving you all the nickel, because the truth is your kindness is the thing that makes people smile. It makes people remember you. It makes people happy. It is your generosity. It is all those things. Just being a kind person. You know what I mean? Three answers on the question. Here's the question. Name something you might do if you wake up in the middle of the night. Name something that you might do if you wake up in the middle of the night. By the way, I told you guys that we were going to be doing something different today. We do have a bonus question, and it comes from this deck. So, it's going to be interesting. Name something you might do if you wake up in the middle of the night. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I did. It's in the gutter. I knew where you were, Mary. But I found these cards and I had to get them, and they're hysterical. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be fun. We're definitely going to hell. Okay. Name something you might do if you wake up in the middle of the night. Just think about it, though. If we all went to hell, we could have a hell of a craft day. You know, we'd all be there with our hordes. And, scissors would be plentiful. Okay. All right. Stop. All right. Name something you might do if you wake up in the middle of the night. Number one answer: bathroom, potty, pee-pee. Number two, get a drink of water, which makes you have to go pee-pee the next time you wake up. Or eat a snack, which is why we all wake up in the morning going, why am I fatter than I was yesterday? Yeah, wire wrap some brimstone into jewelry. We could corner the market. All right, let's see. Jamie, Steffi G, Rose, Frances, Maggie, Christine, Mari, Carla, Mary, Brian, Elaine, all said go potty. Did I miss somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I got it. Miss Maggie. Nope. Elaine. 0. What to dare. Everybody gets the nickel on that one. Because everybody's got to pee in the middle of the damn night.
Damn lucky if it's only once.
Okay. I'm going to ask this question. Now, I think that we should think in general terms here.
Baggy.
Like average it out. Okay? If time and interruptions weren't an issue, how often would you have sex? I know. How many trips to the potty? Carla says, Buggy! He says, hi, Carla.
He's bumming.
If time and interruptions weren't an issue, how often would you have sex? Ladies, average it. I know at this stage in our lives we don't want to.
0.
But overall in your lifetime. This thing's now none.
Nope.
Nope.
Just not there anymore.
Francis, 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times a week. I do it 3 times a week. It's easy. Single with no mingling. Exactly.
Is that somebody you want? All you have to do.
All right, ladies. If time and interruptions weren't an issue, how often would you have sex? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He has not made an appearance yet. He is in the kitty cave, sound asleep.
Oh,
hallelujah. Maybe I'd be tired out and sleep better, right? According to this, 49% of people said that they would do it daily, or at least once a week. 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and 3 times a day. That was men. It must have been 4. They couldn't live up to that, but they'd try. I'd be quilting. All right, let's see. Francis says 3 times a day. I'm kidding, 3 times a week. So she's going to get 2 points for that one. Let's see. Christine says twice a week. And that's 3. Rose says once a day, daily. She gets the nickel.
That's not all she gets.
You got the offer on Friday evening? Huh. Is it your friend on the bus? Okay. Everybody else, you're getting a freaking point for honesty, man. At this point in our life, never. Hey, wait a minute. Did I not put in the score for Elaine on the last one? I didn't. Oh, P. She gets the nickel. I'm sorry, Elaine. There we go. Okay, we're all caught up.
Okay, there's.
He wanted to be Freaky the Bus. You never saw him before? He was just some guy in a wheelchair, huh? Okay.
Is there orange juice? Oh, yes.
In the refrigerator.
Well, no, the one that out here was empty, and I didn't know if that.
Oh. All right, next question. At what age do most women suffer a midlife crisis? At what age do most women suffer a midlife crisis? Women.
I'm say probably like 30.
Come here so I can squirt you in the face with some water.
I'm just saying a random number.
He's at 30.
Jeez Louise.
Not midlife.
No, midlife, honey, he's 50.
Oh.
Well, let's be honest. It's like 49.
Yeah, okay, 49.
That's 45.
Oh.
At what age do most women suffer a midlife crisis?
Meow.
All right. At what age do most women suffer a midlife crisis? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we all know what it looks like for a man, you know?
Mhm.
The comb over, aqua velvet, and a car.
Look like for a woman.
What does that look like for a woman? I don't know. All right. Number 1 answer, 40. Number 2, 50. Evenly tied between 40 and 50. I'm going to count that as 1. Number 2 then would be 30. And number 3 would be 35. So if you said 40 or 50, you're getting a nickel. So that would be, let's start with Rose, Janie, Mari, Steffi J.
I got number 2.
Let me see. 40, 40, 40, 40, 35. Maggie, 35. You get 3.
I have all morning going, why didn't I go? If I mention her.
Your sister went batshit crazy at 40? Okay. Everybody else got the nickel on that one. You were in the ballpark.
I ended up at 30.
None of them. Mary said 35, and so did Maggie.
40.
Oh, hold on. Maggie and Mary each get 3 points. Mary. 3 points. Got it. Okay. Name something that fits in the palm of your hand.
An apple.
Name something that fits in the palm of your hand. No, your husband's ego is not on here.
Butt cheek. Yeah, an apple.
Name something that fits in the palm of your hand.
She might have guessed.
I think that depends on your hand, doesn't it? Carla, moolah.
Moolah, that's a good one. I like that.
Mary. Mary's son says his last brain cell.
Hey, maybe he can engage. We can conversate. I only got 2.
Yeah, she's only got 2. Literally, she's only got 2 pawns up there functioning out of 12. She got here and I was like, there's something very wrong with you. She's like, I said, yeah, you need to. So she went and talked to the doctor. She's like, my friend said there's something very wrong with me. So they gave her a brain scan. She's got 2 out of 12 firing.
Yeah. I am diagnosed ditzy.
Ditzy. Name something that fits in the palm of your hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your brother's brain does not fit in the palm of your hand.
How many brain cells actually?
All righty. Number 1 answer, phone. Number 2, keys and coins. Number 3 is a ball or baseball. Number 2 is an apple, and number 5 is ring. So let's go to the top. What do we have?
My original one was an apple.
Mary said phone. That's a nickel, babe.
I just want to say my brother's brain. So.
3 for Miss Elaine. Even though we know you weren't talking about a baseball. Miss Janie gets the nickel. Carla. 4. Rose gets 4. Mari said apple. 2. She kept that very clean. Christine said the keys. That's a nickel. Brian. 4. Steffi, Francis, Maggie. 4. All righty. Oh my God. Anybody hear the engine start? Here we go. Name something that really is better when it's bigger.
A park.
Name something that really is better when it's bigger.
My answer is a park.
Yes, but there's little flip phones, Steffi, and those will fit in the palm of your hand. And now they're on the watch, so technically it will fit in the palm of your hand. Name something that really is better when it's bigger. Carla, get off the floor. Hey, what is that? There's a box under my desk and I don't know what it is. I love mystery boxes. I'll find out later. All right, ladies. Name something that really is better when it's bigger. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm excited to see the answers.
All right. Number 1 answer here. Name something that really is better when it's bigger. Bank account. 2, a dangly down part, a male member, a third leg. Number 3, the paycheck. Number 4, ice cream. We'll go with any sweet on that one. And number 5, your house. So let's go up to the top here. Janie. Miss Francis. Both get 4. All right, let's take a look. Anybody say bank account? No. I don't see any of those. What I do see is a lot of paychecks. Mary, Maggie, Christine. Carla. Mari. And Brian. Elaine gets a point on that one for the house. Steffi G, 3. And Miss Rose, 3. All right, this is the last question of the regular game, and then we're going to have our bonus question. Name something that gets dirty. Thank you. That's a good one, Steffi. A kickstand. Name something that gets dirty besides this game. My books? Oh, damn. Name something that gets dirty. In 5. Sun says our minds, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do this thing here. There we go. All right, so number 1 answer is clothes. Number 2 is dishes. Number 3 is car. Number 4 is the house with 5 because it's floor, and I'm considering that part of the house. And then shoes and socks, I think those are part of clothing. So it will be clothes, shoes, and socks, dishes, car, house, and floor. Okay? So let's go up to the top. Hands are not on the list, but you know what? I'm giving you a point for it anyway because I think it should be there. Miss Janie, point. Mary said the floor. It's 2. Mari gets the nickel. Nickel for Brian. Stephanie says the kids. I'm giving you a point. It's not on here, but I'm giving you a damn point anyway. I used to tell my mom all the time, she used to be like, don't let her get dirty. Ma, she's washing where? Watch, I'll take the hose her down. She's clean. Rose, I'm giving you a point for books because they can be dirty too. Christine, 4 for the car. My car's always dirty. It just rains enough here to put spots on her. You know? Maggie says clothing. That's a nickel. Miss Francis gets the nickel. And Miss Carla, laundry. That's a nickel. All right. So now I'm going to do the bonus question. We're just going to put it right here in the total line. Get your dirty brains out.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm going to read the name of this game. It's called Mind in the Gutter. Dirty prompts, clean answers.
Oh, no.
Keep that in mind. So here's the thing. I'm going to read the first question, the first clue. I'm going to give you a minute. If you get the right answer, I'll give you 5 points. Then I'm going to read the second clue. If you get the right answer, I'll give you 4 points. You get the idea? Okay, here we go. First clue. My smell can be quite pungent. My smell can be quite pungent. Damn. Some of these are pretty good.
What?
All right. All right, ladies, we're going on to the next clue. First one was, my smell can be quite pungent. The second one, you rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. You rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod.
Oh my God.
First hint, my smell can be quite pungent. My second hint, you rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. This is hard, isn't it?
Wow.
Stephanie, I'm out. Underarm deodorant. I have no clue. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put in the stop, and we'll do the next clue. First clue. My smell can be quite pungent. Number 2, you rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. Number 3, when my white liquid flows onto your... This is why we don't let her come out here. When my white liquid flows onto your clenched hands, don't wait too long or you might not be able to remove me.
I know what it is. Oh.
I don't know what it is yet.
First clue, my smell can be quite pungent. Number 2, you rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. Third clue, when my white liquid flows onto your clenched hands, don't wait too long or you might not be able to remove me. Carlos says, cross your legs, laughing that damn hard. All right, I'm going to put in the stop. I'm going to read the last clue, and then I'm going to tell you who got it right when. Okay? The last clue. You always think of me when you're trying to stick things together.
I told you what it was.
Number 1, my smell can be quite pungent. Number 2, you rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. Number 3, when my white liquid flows onto your clenched hands, don't wait too long or you might not be able to remove me. And the final clue, you always think of me when you're trying to stick things together.
Yep. I got it.
Honestly, I gave up after the thing clear. That's what I decided.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put in the stop. And I'm going to tell you right now, Steffi, Brian, Maggie, Francis, and Mary
Got it right?
all got 3 points.
Blue. Sorry. But number 3 just
Maggie, Mary, Francis, Steffi G, Brian, Maggie. All right, let's see. Steffi G,
That was good.
Brian, Maggie, Mary, and Francis. Mrs. Francis, got it. All right. Then Christine, Mari, Elaine, Carla, Rose,
Buggy, was the gravy better today?
Yeah.
I want to refresh. Okay. Janie's just on the side of the road laughing her ass off. It was glue.
The damn pen was blue.
All right, let's go ahead and add up the scores here. Miss Janie got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. Mary, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 37. Miss Rose, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Miss Christine, damn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 47.
Wow.
Damn. Brian, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. Steffi G, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36, 39, 40. Miss Mari, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Maggie, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 36, 39. Miss Carla, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39. Miss Francis, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. And Miss Elaine, 5, 10, 15, 18. All right. So clearly today's winner is Miss Christine.
Wowza. Way to go.
Whoop, whoop. Oh.
That was awesome.
That was redonkulous.
That was the funnest one I've heard the entire time.
You need to continue adding that extra question. Everybody who agrees, put yes.
All right. Oh. I'm all Alden suck at game. Elaine, nobody sucks at this game. Trust me. All right. So this one is what we're going to be sending. It is a set of natural paper cards and envelopes to Miss Christine. I'm going to open this puppy up and put this inside. Why? Because they all fall off on the outside, and then I can't remember who's who, and I end up watching back videos. Now, who gets this? I don't know. I had no idea.
I can't feed this to the dog. It's pork.
What is it?
It's about.
I'll give it to her. I don't think it'll hurt
I
Sausage?
Give it to her.
her. Sausage? Yeah, that's cured. They can have that. It's like ham.
I'll split it between
Holy crap.
the left mutt and the right mutt.
Wow, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Oh.
All righty. So if you had like a backlog of giveaways and you ordered in my sale, it's in your package that's coming out. If you had them and you didn't order in the sale, then it's coming in its own package. If you joined my Patreon in the last 30 days and you have not yet received, you are going to be getting your
Ginger.
Happy Mail and your welcome gift. Those all went out. Hold on a second. I got to make sure I got this on here. Got to do the highlighty thing. Hold on a second.
Okay, enough. Nope, that one is gone.
Okay.
It's enough.
All righty. So tomorrow we have an over-the-page doily thing. Also, tomorrow's the deadline for sending out your die cut swap. Let me see if I've got any of these here that I can show you what tomorrow's project is. Maybe, maybe not. I should probably look for these before I start doing this in the morning, you know. I might not have one. I may have already gotten rid of it or used it. That's a possibility.
Out. Out. One direction or another.
Okay, I used it. I think I used it because I don't see any in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Go take a shower. You smell bad.
Well, everybody else has figured out this food thing. I'll take care of the kitchen.
You know, some days my brain just no worky. All right. Well, apparently I don't have one here to show you. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Could be lost on my desk. Should be right in this area because, you know. But it's not. Nope. There we go. Got one. All right. So it's an over-the-top page doily thing. It looks like this. and it slides over your page. Like this. Something to do with them damn doilies, right? Knew I had one somewhere. That in there. Anything else? This one over here. Tuck it in over here. All right. All right, let's see. What else? So if you're in the die cut swap, let's get those in the mail by tomorrow. Arlene is sending to Michelle. Michelle is sending to Mary Kay. Mary Kay is sending to Jennifer P. Jennifer P. is sending to Janie Sills. Janie Sills is sending to Mari. Mari is sending to me, and I am sending to Arlene. So that is our video tomorrow. We also have a bonus video this week. We have a hidden paper clip with tabs on Thursday. No, sorry. Tabbed index thingy on Thursday. What else? I'm gonna have to put this card away. We're gonna have to play this game a little bit more. This was fun. Well, I figured, you know, when you're playing a game with a group of 12-year-old boys, basically.
Oh, that makes it be so much worse.
Oh, no. Crafty old ladies turn into 12-year-old boys. Trust me. So we are working this week on our album journal. And so I have questions. People, real quick, let me know if you think that I should do a video on how to actually build this book, because I bought this one, but you can build it. I do know how to build this. So if you want a video on how to build this, let me know and I'll do the video for the build. Okay. We are working on this one, and I might come on live this afternoon for a little bit to work on this because I want to work on it. Just for the hell of it. Giggles, shits and giggles. Giggles and shits. What else? I think that's everything, guys. The last package that I have is going out in the mail today. So it'll be first thing in the morning because it's going to the UPS store, which means it'll get picked up tonight for tomorrow's shipments. So we did mixed media last night. I came up with this one. It didn't beat my butt, and I got to tell you, to me, I think this is like two lovers in an embrace, is what it looks like. But yeah, that's kind of what, you know, last night's mixed media. The list for that is in the Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and check that out. There's also a link that you can get to get the list that we used to play. So if you want to play, you know, on your own and you want to use our prompts, you're more than welcome to do that. Also, let's see. I do have a couple of videos that are going to get posted this week. So I'm hoping by Wednesday, the list will be updated. But currently we are through the end of July as far as videos. So if you would like to get a copy of that, you can go into the Facebook group or onto the community tab here in the YouTube channel and just left click, go down to the bottom of that posting, and then right click and it'll automatically print it out for you just like this. So you can see everything that's in there. A lot of this is to be announced because it's, you know, projects that haven't been, you know, done yet. You can post your creations in the Facebook group, which now is a private group. That is a private Facebook group. Because I wanted it to be more inclusive and more, I didn't want, Arlene and I were batting people off left and right. There was a lot of people that were joining and they were trying to sell things to you and they were trying to get you to join their private little sales groups and things. And I don't know. No, we're not doing that. Not my group. That is our group. We decide what we want and don't want to do. And one of the things we don't want to do is go and get signed up for jewelry sales groups, you know? There is a link in the description. Let me grab it for you. Ooh. Copy that. Put it up here. Oh, it's too big. It's too big to put it in there. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can just do it this way. Here we go. Put this in here. All right, so that is the link to my Facebook group. The community tab is here on the YouTube channel, so you can get that as well. Also, there is a link in the description for my Ko-Fi. I think it says Buy Me a Dr. Pepper. Go over there. There's some free video for some free digitals that you can pick up. Also, I have a Patreon. You can join for just, a week for free, just to, see what goes on. It doesn't really give you a whole lot. I'll be honest. Okay. Because, I don't do any like Patreon stuff on Patreon. There's a group. And I'm very anti chat groups on Facebook, but I do have one for my Patreons only. And that is just so that they can get some of the benefits that they have. But there's a $3 membership, and it goes all the way up to $20. At the $3 membership, you get a welcome letter and a gift from me. And then all the way up at the $20 one, that particular level gets you a whole bunch of stuff. But more importantly, it gets you the quarterly kits for free. You do still have to pay for the add-ons on those, but the quarterly kit itself is free. So if you want to buy the add-on, you have to pay for that one. But the add-ons, that's an optional. What else? Oh, the $20 a month, which it's not going to change. I'm not going to raise the prices or, the costs of those. The $20 a month, if you are a member for a year, pays for me to be on the road for a day to go out and visit my friends. That's all of you guys, because I will be I travel to a location, and I tell you the route that I'm taking. I try to kind of schedule it based, map it out based on where people live. And then I let you know where I'm going to be along that route, so that if you want to come out and shop or hang out, we can do that. We can do lunch. We can go do some scaventuring, whatever it is you want to do. Maybe you have a special place that you like to go and do your shopping, and I'll go with you there. And we'll do some shopping. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. Until I see you guys again, stay indoors, stay hydrated, stay well. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Until then, bye-bye. 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 Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.
Happy Mother's Day.